Hi, Holly Davis back here for week 4. This week our assigned reading was to choose a book from the Caldecott award-winning books, and so my choice was Have You Seen My Duckling? By Nancy Tafari. I believe I'm saying that right. So this was published by Green Willow Books, and of course Nancy is also the illustrator. It's a picture book, and there's 25 pages, and it's targeted more towards younger kids, and so appropriate ages 5 years and up. So summary of the story: a mother duckling, obviously as you can get from the front, Have You Seen My Duckling, is looking for one of her ducklings that seems to have got lost. And so her and 7 of her other ducklings swim around the pond and are exploring and asking all the other critters and animals if they have seen her missing duckling. Well, for those of us who are reading it and seeing the pictures, you see that the duck is never missing. He just left to go explore. And so on each page, he's in the background somewhere. You just have to find him. So they're all right here, and he's up here. And so I think this book would be really fun for kids because, they like to know things that aren't clear to everybody, like the mother duckling who doesn't know where her missing, or the mother duck who doesn't know where her missing duckling is. So he leaves the nest, and they're all looking for him, and then eventually he just moseys on back, and they all just head back to the nest and go to bed because she found her duckling. And so obviously this book is more just about the pictures and relating the story kind of in a universal way, just using the pictures to figure out what's going on. And so I think this book is clever and would be a great one to read to young children because the illustrations are very appealing, and they allow the students to identify the missing duckling, like I said, and I think that's really fun for them to do because they just like to, explore the illustrations within a book. I think the children who read this book could maybe find a reflection of a time when they just moseyed off on accident just because they were interested in something else or wanted to explore, and then, almost giving their mom or dad a panic attack because they couldn't find them. And so I think that would be like a fun question to ask them. Now, have any of you ever done that, or something like that? But nonetheless, this book was very fun and enjoyable, and I just think that books with great illustrations like this one are always a good option for kids because they're drawn to pictures and drawings and colors. So I think that would be a fun one to read and see their reaction to it. And so the activity that I would want to do with them would be to do a craft, and I think it would be fun to print photos of ducklings and a mom duck, and then get cotton balls, and we could make them, fuzzy ducklings. And I think that we could also do tie-in math, and so we could have, because there are 8 ducklings total, and then plus the mom. Well, one goes missing, and so I think it'd be fun to make 7, and then the mom, and then make a plus sign for the missing duckling and make him over here, and then have them count how many total there are, how many little ducklings. So I think it'd be fun to do math, a craft, and a fun book. So I think it'd be very appealing to the kids. So this was a fun week, and picture books are always a fun way to go when reading to kids.